Good morning, Seoul. Hindi na ako nakapag-breakfast kasi I was afraid na pag hinintay ko pa yung 7:30. Kasi 7:30 free breakfast sa hotel eh. Malilate na ako dun sa meet up ng Klook. And ang oras na ngayon ay 7:13. Dadaanan kami dun sa station ng 7, no, it's 8 o'clock. So maganda na extra early doon kasi malate ako. Kasi pag late, iwanan na to. So, tawid lang tayo dito. In fairness sa Hongdae. Ano siya? Gusto ko yung place. Nata ko yung kalsada. Ang kalsada natin. Tawid tayo doon. Papunta doon sa station. Hindi na ako nakapag-video, pero pumasok ako dito sa GS25 and namili ako ng makakain and si sir na nagbebenta doon yung staff. Bait niya. Bahing kasi ako ng bahing. Lalamig ako ng bonggang-bongga. So he was kind enough to offer me tissue and ask me where I am from. So sinabi ko naman kung kagasan ako, Philippines, and he asked me if I am on a tour. I said yes. So now, let's just look for the waiting area. Exit 3. Where is exit 3? Hanapin natin si exit 3. So, apparently, meet-up point pala tong Hongik University Station. And dito, tong bus na to, going to Nami Island. Tapos parang doon ako sa kabila. The other one, meron ding waiting area. May mga naghihintay. So, I suppose, baka dun ako. Exit number 3 eh. Waiting lang na mag-green yung sa pedestrian, then we will cross. Yan. Bumili naman ako sa Nice to See You nito. Coffee. Mainit. 2,500 Korean won yata, if I'm not mistaken. Hindi ko na nakikita kung magkano. Basta swipe na lang ako ng swipe sa credit card. Yan naman yung gusto ko dito. Parang wala pa akong binilan ng item na ni-reject yung credit card ko. Credit card is always welcome. Tapos, yun. Actually, kinabahan ako nung pagdating ko dito kasi parang ang cash ko, 7,000 pesos lang. Wala na akong pera. Tapos, luckily, meron ako mga natirang Korean won na nasa 21,000 Korean won. Lahat yun, iniload ko na sa sa T-Money card. Tapos ito pala yung natin, outfit. Naka-cotton ako na long sleeves sa loob. Tapos ginamit ko na tong aking padded na sleeveless. Then tong coat ko na pang office. Since makapal siya. Okay naman siya, hindi ako nilalamig. Tama lang siya sa weather na to. Tapos nagdala ako ng bonnet just in case biglang magbago ng magbago talaga yung weather at sobrang lamig kahit pa paano may panlaban dito sa ulo or whatever. Pero mukhang hindi, okay na to. Gusto ko yung spring kasi makakapag-OOTD ka pa rin, tapos hindi ka bulky na bulky because of the layers. Tapos tomorrow plan ako mag-run. Marami ako nakikitang nagra-run dito, mangilan-ngilan pero masarap mag-run dito city. I wonder kung pwedeng mag-run doon sa may Yonsei University. Kasi ang ganda talaga doon. Dami mga puno, langganon sa sakyan doon sa university proper mismo. Sayang may Starbucks dito. Kaya lang din na ako pumunta doon para bumili ng coffee kasi wala lang. So, dito na lang ako magkakape. Try natin to. May dumating ng DMZ tour. Baka ito na yun. So, ito na nga. Ito na yung ating pero mag-selfie muna tayo. Can I just have... Sorry. Stay at the back. Sa dulo. Ouch. Field trip.
But now I'm looking at you guys and some of you look extremely tired. So if in these cases, it's okay for you to sleep now, because during this tour, you're gonna see me surprisingly everywhere near you. So if you feel like you missed any information, feel free to come to me and ask me. 4,000 years, we have a long, beautiful history together. But in the year of 1945, we were divided. Okay, so when South Koreans like me, when I learn about the history of division, first thing that we learn is how we were occupied by Japan for 35 years. So that started from 1910 to 1945. Why do we learn from the Japanese occupation? Because this is the time when we lost our power. Okay, because we were occupied, we did not have a government properly, right? That's why during these 35 years, Koreans, we prayed every day wishing that we will get free from them, and we knew it could be happen if they lose during the Second World War. Do you guys remember how they declared that they lost? After bombing of Hiroshima, bombing of Nagasaki, right? When they declared that they lost during the Second World War, that is the day when we got free from Japan, which happened in 1945. 15th of August is the date. So we still celebrate it as an Independence Day. Okay? So now, when we got free from Japan, of course, we were so happy because we were so innocent. We always believed Japan will be the only country who will want to control us. But no, there were two other countries who swept in right away. And these countries, as you know, they are Soviet Union and United States of America. Okay? So when these two countries had geographical and political tensions, it led us to get divided so quickly. And how were we divided then? By the line of 38 parallel line. It is exactly a straight line that used to cut us into the half. So when this line was set, what happened to the North Koreans? Suddenly, they became communist country because they were controlled by Soviet Union. What about us then? We were controlled by United States of America, so that is how we could just stay the same as a democratic country. But how many years then were we controlled respectively? 5 years. 5 years, but guys, 5 years changed everything because now it changed us. One of the things that I find it very interesting from my tourists is how most of my tourists believe that North Korea, South Korea still have a lot of things in common. Not really, not at all, because the lifestyle has been changed ever since, and most importantly, in terms of language, we can only speak to each other if it's basic conversation. When it gets deeper, we don't understand each other because the words has been developed different way. So the Korean language that South Korean speaks, it's very influenced by English words. For example, let's say bus, taxi, juice, orange, banana, ice cream. I can go on forever. In the same time, their Korean language has developed in the Russian way, so that's why all the words are different. That's how it's different today. Okay, so now after 5 years of control, what happened? Korean War started because of this man named Mr. Kim Il-sung. Have you guys ever seen him, by the way? He is the first leader of North Korea, and he is taken as a hostage, and also most of the soldiers were sacrificed, right? But that's when a lot of things changed, because suddenly 16 countries and their troops
from that Erica's group. Imjingak. Oh, Imjingak, whatever. Nice weather. Just cold enough. Huh? No photos and videos allowed. So, bawal pala mag-photo and video dun sa kabilang. Pero may nagbi-video eh. O, yan. Pilalakad-lakad ko na lang kayo dito. Sino man na manonood dito? Kung may manonood ba? Ayan. Ito daw ay dating bridge na nagpapalitan sila ng mga prisoners or kung ano man. Kalimutan ko din sinabi ni ate girl. But this is the old bridge. Do not enter na dyan. Di pa tayo?
From September to October, with United Nations Force, we push back to north.
Lakad tayo papunta dun sa side na para monument kung saan nagpa-pray daw yung mga relatives ng mga Korean that were separated by the Korean War. So, let's go this yung monument. May water na rin ako pero masarap na coffee. Masarap naman yung coffee kanina pero being a coffee lover meron akong standard ng kape na hinahanap-hanap every morning. Gusto ko ng cappuccino. Parang hindi burger dito eh. Pero inisip ko pa. Yan. Na napanood ko. O, ito yung bus namin. So, after 45 minutes or 30 minutes back dito sa bus, lipat na yata kami ng destination. And maraming kainan dito pero hindi na ako bumili ng food kasi nag-breakfast naman ako ng bread. So, later na lang ako babawi ng kain sa lunchtime. Tapos meron naman ako dito food pa. And I'll just drink water. So, yan.
It's down, and it's if it's music, it's South Korea. Okay. Now take a look over there. You can see the two round buildings. Those are the toilet building. Now, if you look back, can you see the blue color flag and white color flag? That is the photo zones. Later, if you guys want to take pictures, you can go over there. You can take pictures, and I will be there to help you guys take pictures. And if you guys are not going, instead of going to the actual third tunnel, you can go over there. Watch the 7 minutes documentary. But if you're going to the end of the third tunnel, you don't have to watch it because it's the same thing that you're actually going to see in the third tunnel, okay? But my favorite photo zone will be, take a look over there. When you go inside and make right, you will see a big map of North Korea and South Korea, a line in the middle that says 38 parallel lines. So one person can stay in the North Korea, one person can stay in the South Korea. You can be like shaking hands, or you can stand in the middle and do like this because it looks like you're going to North Korea, but that is the first borderline photo zone, okay? And now, if you take a look here, our journey starts.
So what? I just finished visiting the third tunnel. Tapos ko lang, and dito na ako sa may souvenir area. Nandun siya. Isang pagbaba na ganun dire-diretso until you reach yung talagang tunnel na ginawa ng North Korean. And then, saglit lang yun na medyo mababa yung yung height niya. Then, until dun sa part na meron ng blockade kasi syempre, kung dadari-diretso yung hanggang dulo, North Korean ang tagos mo. So, I'm hungry. Gusto ko ng chichirya. Bigyan nito. Gutom na talaga ako. Moment muna tayo dito. Kumain muna ako. Bumili ako ng chips. and souvenir dun sa souvenir shop. And ito yung napili ko no. Bilhin na souvenir. Malamang ito nabibigay ko sa tatay ko. Top siya. Hindi yung normal na design. DMZ blue. Nakapagod din. Ganda ng place. Relaxing. Pero, at the same time, napalin lang. Kasi military zone. Ito. Although DMZ tawag din militarized zone. Pero alam mo, merong tension. One thing na binanggit kanina nung tour guide na at a certain time nagpapatugtog ng malakas na tugtog sa North Korea, few kilometers from here. And then sasagot yung South Korea magpa-play ng K-pop. Nag-aasaran sila in that sense. Para mga bata daw, childish. Pakita ko yung view. Wait lang. Ayan. May ganyan dito. May bakod sa paligid. And ito ay isang parang old house ang dating design. Pahinga na siya. May papag. Yun. And from there, sa top, hindi ko alam kung ano yun. Yun ba yung merong something doon. So, we just finished yung sa third tunnel. Andito na tayo sa may observation deck. Papunta. Heading to the observation deck. Bakit? Nag-bus kami papunta dito. And, taray ko. Wala. Turista mode. May sounds. Penguin yata yung sa North Korea. So, nag-video ako kanina sa labas ng third tunnel kasi bawal kasi dun sa loob. So, pagpasok sa loob, hindi na ako. Bakit naman kasi to? O, yan. Pagpasok kasi sa loob dun sa entrance ng third tunnel, required kami na ibaba lahat at i-store sa locker yung mga gamit. Bawal ang camera, cellphone, anything. And then pasok ka dun sa pababa. Nagawa na siguro yun ng mga taga South Korea until you reach a point na meron na mga uneven na parang cave. Ang galing na idea ng North Korea doon na, to be fair, try to infiltrate Seoul from this point underground. Solid rock yung sa ilalim. Hindi siya yung soil lang, lupa lang. Solid rock. At ginamitan daw yun ng dinamita. Ang tagal nilang sigurong trinabaho yun bago umabot ng ganun. So, hindi naman siya masyado malayo. Siguro nga mga 20 minutes lang yung lakad na yun. Tapos malamig sa loob. 10 degrees daw. Pero pagpapawisan ka, once pabalik ka na sa taas kasi paakyat eh. And what else? Paglabas ko doon, pansin ko doon sa iblang parts pala, may mga fire extinguisher, may gas mask. As in, talaga ang weird ng tourism spot na to kasi syempre military zone eh. Anytime pwede maggerahan tong dalawa. But so there's a cafeteria dito. Ganda ng mga pictures. At may ganito. So ito palang itsura niya. coffee shop. May coffee shop dito. Actually, this side, ito na. Ang view mo is North Korea, pero may sign kasi, signage nakalagay. Photography towards the north is prohibited. There will be legal action. So, hanggang dito lang tayo sa side na to, or just record myself while drinking coffee. Cafe latte. Oops, napakarami palang asukal nito. So, kape-kape lang tayo. I-enjoy ako dito. As in, parang gusto kong isama sa bucket list ko next time. North Korean tour naman. Ay nako, why not? Tour sa North Korea naman next time.
Vielen Dank.
Was nehmen Sie?
Einfach ein Tee oder ein Kaffee, was Sie haben.
Yan. Nagsabi na si tour guide na lakad na pabalik sa bus. So, lakad na tayo pabalik sa bus. Bumili ako ng coffee. Sarap yung latte. 4,000 Korean won. So, magkano yun sa pesos? Hindi ko alam. Magkano yung 4,000 Korean won sa pesos? Nakaka-bother lang kasi 40 minutes lang yung drive from Seoul papunta dito sa DMZ. So, hindi masyadong malayo yung capital ng South Korea dito sa boundary. Whereas in North Korea, medyo malayo pa. Pag tinignan mo sa map, malayo yung Pyongyang. Buti nag-thrive yung South Korea despite yung mga ganito nilang eklabu. Nakaka-amaze and nakaka-concern. Kasi talagang area to na may tension eh. So, anyway, that's part of the ongoing tension. And nakakatuwa na ma-experience to. Recommended. Alright, buffet pero konti lang ang kinuha ko. Lunch na. Let's have lunch. Sarap yung mga soup nila. Sa Korea, gusto ko yung mga soup nila. Sarap talaga. Ano na ba to? Paju province pa rin and papunta sa may bridge, suspension bridge. Alimutan ko yung pangalan ng mountain eh. But yeah. We will hike daw, so open ko yung aking watch. Record natin to sa Strava. Ano na ngayon? Mga 1:30 in the afternoon, Korean time. Ganda. Please go ahead. I'll take pictures. Ayan. Akitin natin yan. Oo na sila. Maganda ko ng picture.
E poi la gelatina.
Sì, ma quelle vanno mangiate, vanno masticate, sono buone.
Inside our bus, mukhang nag-iisa akong Filipino. I'm the only Filipino who joined the tour. Being led by Erica. Medyo hinihingal na ako kagad. Bakit? Kasi ganda. Ganda ng mga pine trees. Pine tree to, diba? Kasi ang ganda. So nga. Iniwan ko na yung bag ko. Pero bigat pa rin ang dala ko. Dala ko yung camera. yung wallet, passport ko, and of course, itong DJI Pocket cellphone. Sayang kasi kung hindi ko makuna ng magandang image quality yung bridge. Ang mahal lang ano ko dito, tour 2,000 pesos din yun. So kailangan may maganda tayong picture. Ay. Ang annoying lang dito sa DJI Pocket, hindi siya responsive. Unlike pag GoPro, pag pinut ko ng off na agad. Ito, it needs 3 to 5 seconds before it can shut down itself. Hingal. So this tour is senior friendly, not too friendly, but they should be okay. Depende na lang sa pagka-senior. Opo.
Imagine what you want out of it. They want out of it.
Oh, cute. So ito na yun. It's really shaky. Mauga. But okay lang. Hindi ako takot sa ganito. Mas nakakatakot sa hanging bridge sa Bataan. Kasi mas mukhang hindi safe yung doon. Pag hindi ka naglalakad na dyan, nakakatakot siya. So, kailangan maglakad ka para hindi mo masyadong maramdaman yung pag-uga. And don't look down. Don't look down. I think mas maganda to kung may picture. Wait. Let's go back. First few steps ay as in may steps, hindi siya indiretso. So, you have to look down. Check your steps then. You know? My gosh. Very shaky siya ngayon kaysa kanina. Nakakahilo na. Tingin ka na lang sa matayo para hindi mo masyado maramdaman. Ang dami kasi dumadaan. Oh God. Ang dami kasi. Masyado siyang shaky. Hindi ko nalang ipapakita ko ano yung nakikita ko sa baba. Pero mataas siya. Nakakatakot. Alright, so